Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin flawless victory strategy. Why you really need to be paying attention to this cross right here. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin flawless victory strategy, why you need to be paying attention to this cross that just occurred. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push the like button. Now, in today's episode, we are doing something different. No, not really. We're doing the same thing we do every day, taking a look at Bitcoin, seeing what's going to happen. Now, if we look today, in extreme fear, down from yesterday at 25, now we're at 21. The overall market down over 1% today. Bitcoin at 19,937, Ethereum at 1566, BNB at 276, XRP 33 cents, Cardano 47 cents, Solana $31, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if you want to know the top coins based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, they would be Ultra, Tribe, eCash, Cosmos Hub, and Hi-Fi Finance. And also note how much of the portfolio is stable coins. You can check out Token Metrics, link down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today continuing to sit right at previous all-time highs, $20,000. We are trading between very crucial levels for Bitcoin. There's a lot of longs and shorts on both sides of us, so whichever way Bitcoin goes, it will likely be explosive. Now, if we take a look at September historically, over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, we've had a red September. We didn't have green Septembers except for 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Every other September for Bitcoin has been a bad one. Will this one repeat, or will we actually have a good September for the first time in 6 years? I don't know. But if we take a look at Bitcoin on a longer term timeline, for the past year, we've had a 1-year falling wedge. Implies a strong succeeding uptrend. A falling wedge generally is a bullish pattern. Now, as these get closer and closer, eventually, generally, most of the time, we have a breakout to the upside that would suggest the Bitcoin price would be going up as opposed to down. If we take a look at this chart here from the Rational Root, his favorite two bottom indicators just crossed. One is the lower bound coin value days destroyed, and the second is the short-term holder behavior floor. Now, historically, when they have crossed, look at this, the bottom was already in back in 2015. When they crossed here, look at this, the bottom was already in 2018. And if we take a look right here, they almost, or maybe they did cross back here, the COVID bottom. Well, the bottom was in there. And look at this, they just crossed once again, suggesting that as bad as sentiment is right now, the bottom is already in. If we take a look at this chart right now, once more, we're at the lower border of the beam bands indicator. Historically, the following periods have led to steep increases in Bitcoin price. Taking a look at this, every time we have been in this green territory, look at what happened to Bitcoin price not long after. Very steep rises in Bitcoin price. We also take a look right now at capitulation. Capitulation means a lot of money moving hands. Now, capitulation does not mean the bottom, but oftentimes they go hand in hand. Well, we've had some massive capitulation recently. In 2022, already 83 days. This is comparable to 2018 when we had 133 days, by far the longest period of capitulation. We take a look at 2015 where there was only 62 days, and 2011 where there were only 55 days. However, the amount of capitulation that's happened right now has actually been larger than any of these other capitulation periods. And if you want to know when is the time to buy, well, historically, if you take a look at this long-term investor DCA cheat sheet, which takes a look at the 2-year SMA plus the 2-year EMA over 2 times 0.065, every time we have been in those areas, which we are right now underneath this line right here, well, those have been historically amazing buy opportunities. And the amazing buy opportunities only come when everybody is scared, like they are right now. We take a look at this chart right here. Every big and small Bitcoin cycle has the same pattern. Peak bull market, peak bear market, bull market. What signal do you think will the SATI pivot ribbon indicator show us next? As you can see, peak bear market, bull market, peak bear bull, peak bear bull, peak bear. I don't know. You figure it out for yourself. Because if we take a look at this chart right here from Velvet, he retweeted this again, not financial advice, but take a look at where we are. We have these crosses occurring. We have already rejections at the peak. We have support, potentially double bottom going on right there. All of these things very suggestive. Also the drop from that high, similar. All of these things are very suggestive that we could have another upward pattern coming. Which brings us to the flawless victory strategy. Whenever there's a cross in the Gunnar EMA and a long signal in the flawless indicator, this was the signal for the start of the next bull run for Bitcoin. Both happen here. I'm buying again. If we take a look at this, every time there was a cross, guess what? Long right down there, look at that. Cross right here, long down there, look at that. Cross, long, well, you figure it out for yourself. I'm not going to tell you. You're all big boys and big girls. But if it happened many times before, this happened twice before, 75% chance it's right this time. That's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, just push the like button. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.